Transformation lost. Coordinates unknown. Oxygen levels critical. Welcome to 4546b, a planet cloaked in silence, where the ocean holds more than secrets. Down here, survival isn't optional, it's instinct. And we are at it again. So, off we go with Subnautica, episode 6. Woo! Man, let me tell you something. It is way hotter than it should be where I live right now. It should not be this hot in July. We don't get this hot until late August. And so I am just about sitting in shorts on my air conditioner right now, because that's how hot it is. And I'm about to go buy a bag of ice and sit on that too, because doggone it, it is warm. So, because it's hot, we're going with the skull bandana and not the beanie, because I am not trapping that much heat inside my melon. I might just melt right here on stream. It will be absolutely horrible. So we're not doing that. All right, today we are jumping in. We are going to make the Cyclops. We're going to make a prawn suit. We're going to make our reinforced dive suit. What else are we going to make? Probably some upgrades. And then we'll do a little exploring. See where we end up at. Of course. As soon as I get in the game, we get screaming, we get all kinds of bad stuff, and we are going to have to put some power in, because apparently, see, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know if it's going to, is it ever going to actually use that? Probably not, because I bet that's something that I can't get it back. Okay, well, I think I know what that is. It turns into a little creature that we can use, but apparently I'm barbecuing mine. Oops. Alright, where did we put our stuff here for... where did we put our stuff? Okay, we'll put this in here. Okay, cool. Nice radiation helmet, repulsion cannon. Let's take those two little pieces out of here, because they've got to have a better place to go. Not in there, though. I like how we still getting the little report bugs. All these years later, they're not even working on the game anymore. We're still getting bug reports. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not on the other end getting those, reading them, or ignoring them. So it's not my problem. All right, we got bioreactors going. We made our shock charge fins, so we wirelessly charge. I don't know how we're putting power through the middle of the ocean, but we're taking it from our fins and we're taking it to a handheld tool, so we could recharge all of these and not have to carry so many batteries. We'll see how well that works. I don't think I've ever actually used the charge fins, so I don't know how well they work. I really don't. I just haven't done it. I haven't been good reason to. So, alright. So first thing we need to do is go ahead and grab some water. Let's get this stuff out of here. Woo! Hit this. Get this stuff out of here. We're going to go ahead and put 2 of the bottles of water in there. We're going to take the salt and continue to pack it into here. And let's see what else we got. We're on the move today. We're going to be on the move. We're going to be on the move. All right, so let's drink the water. And how many of these does it take to top off? All right, that works for me. Okay, food's topped off, water's topped off. Let's go see what the battery thing does on the flashlight. Let's just take a peek. Whoops. If I turn it off, how long does it take to recharge it? Do we see it going up? I don't know. I don't necessarily see it going up or doing anything. Do I have to hold it? Are any of the other ones going up? Oh no, power, there it is, power. 54 went to 55. 56. 57. So it does. You just got to do a whole lot of swimming with something in your hand. Okay, I'm probably not going to ditch my batteries at this point then. Markets! Hey, welcome, dude. You are early. There's no chance in heck, man. Thanks for joining, dude. I appreciate it very much. Alright, let's look at our blueprints, because one of the things that we need to make is synthetic fiber, because that's how we're going to get our suit. So we need blood oil. Now here comes the question of the year. Which direction? Shroom Cave? I don't know. Rec 1. We got to... Which way was the shroom trees? I think it was southwest, where the crazy little things that had the blood boiledy wonkers on them, the little blood sacks that we have to get to make the benzene. Blood oil. There we go. All right, we got to get this brain working. Well, it's probably because it's overworked. Got done with work today and had enough time to probably get some things knocked out, try to get the stream set up. I had a really cool new overlay to put on the screen for everybody to see. So one, I wouldn't have to look over. The other way to see the chat, it would be on the screen. I could see it there. Unfortunately, it was... I clicked the wrong button and it like went sideways on me, and I'm like, I don't have enough time to fix it. So yeah, I'm being a little bird brained right now, but that's all right. Okay, we're gonna unpin that. All right, we need to get the blood oil southwest, as Market has been so kind to confirm for me. We need to go do that first, because that's what I want to get, so that we can get this reinforced suit. Now we have the titanium, and thanks to good luck at just collecting a bunch of stuff in the last couple of streams, we've got plenty of diamond. So we just need to get the synthetic fibers, and it just takes one. So, and making the synthetic fiber is just one benzene, which means I only need 3 blood oil. Unfortunately, last time when I did this, I didn't have enough room in my inventory. Let's put that away. We don't need that right now. Yeah, I didn't have enough room in my inventory or in the ship to be able to do the rest of it. So we're gonna go get some. We're not getting anything else but the blood oil, because I'm fairly certain we need a bunch of that for other stuff as well. So let's go grab some. Southwest, we're gonna cruise on this way to find those creepy looking vines with the blood oil attached to them. Let's not hit every fish in the ocean this time. Let's see if we can do it. See how far we can get without smacking a fish. I bet I can get there. Oops, let's go southwest. Okay. Oh, boogered. I think he ran into me. I didn't run into him. No, I think that was his fault. Oh, we can make our own. All right. Let's go get some, and then let's plant some, and let's make it outdoors. All right, task added. We got to make outdoor grow beds. We don't have any. No biggie. That'd be easy. We just got to run around and collect some. What is it? Some titanium, I think, is all we really need. Okay, this does look familiar. There's no way we hit this right on, though. Yeah, see, we're not exactly where we need to be. We're close, but not exactly. I think we need to go up and over. Yeah, because I remember this. Man, I swear I have a freaking fish magnet attached to this ship. See, why does... Have we been in here? Yeah, we had to have been in here. Well, there's lots of stuff around the outside, but I don't see any of it as something that I need or needed to collect. Because all of this stuff, I mean, it's titanium, granted, but I don't think any of it is items that I currently need to tech. Okay, let's just see if I cut a door in anywhere. Okay, I gotta do it. Sorry, I gotta go in though. I gotta make sure that there's nothing in here that I don't need. Yeah, see, we have that. We don't need any of that. Doesn't look like there was anywhere else to really go. Cause see, I think that's a power cell charger, modification station. We don't have any of that. What is down here? Hello. Just kind of this creepy hole that is just hanging out right next to this wreck. Salt, we don't need any of that. I think that's thermal plant. Yep, thermal plant. Nothing we need. Chairs. These are thermal plant too. Yep, thermal plant. We don't need any of this crap. I don't know what was supposed to be here, but oh, wait a second. It's glowy. Let's go look. It glows. It's got to be good. Hey, guess what? We don't have this. Vehicle upgrade console in the moon pool. We already have this. I'm not collecting it because I'm after blood oil. That's what we're after. Blood oil. Okay, let's go. Southwest still, but we want to come a little further over. No, I know exactly what it is, because there's a big terrifying creature over here somewhere that I'm going to find at the last stupid second and set myself back a whole stream worth as I try to fix everything up. No, I'm not going that way. I think we got off course just a little, because I don't remember the blood kelp being in there. So let's go back this way. Let's take the ominous anus down into the valley of death. Okay, no, I know where we're at now. Okay, so whoops, there's a way through right there. And then when we come out the other side, see, that's some mushroom trees. I know we're kind of heading in the right direction here. See, that's bogus, man. Those fish are running into me. I'm not running into them. Okay, hang on. Whoops, let's turn. Yeah, that's their fault. That's not my fault. Okay, I remember that. So we need to come through here. There it is. Blood kelp right there. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Market. Appreciate it. Okay. So, okay, that guy's got a couple right down here. We'll grab these. All right, so we need at least 4 if we're going to plant some ourselves, right? Not these buttholes again. Come on. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get something done. I'm not hurting you. All right, going. Looking for the little red stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Quick, fast. Okay, this should be enough. I should be able to get all of this. And then we can get the heck out of here before that warper does bad things to me. Wait a second. What was that? I haven't scanned that? Well, that's crazy. Scanned like everything. Huh. Guess I didn't. Okay, inventory's full, so we're going to go over here, throw what we can in the sea moth. No, we can throw 2. All right, that's okay. We'll grab this last one. Maybe 2. Whoop, there we go. All right, we're out. Back to base. Back to base. Can we go straight up? I don't know if we can go straight up. I see daylight that direction. We're going that direction. Oh, Lord, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Come on. No. I'm leaving. All There we go. All right, we're out of there. Woo, man. I was sure as sure that warper was going to smack me in the back of the head, throw me out of my sea moth, crush me, and I would cry. Because I worked pretty hard to get to this point in 5 episodes. I mean, I think we've done pretty well. Granted, now that's like 15 hours of gameplay, so maybe not, the biggest brag on the planet, but I think we've done pretty good. Got lost, I think, for about a half an episode one time. Couldn't figure out which way we were going. We finally got it sorted. It was about time to end the stream, so that kind of was bogus. But hey, we made it. We made it. All right, come on. We gotta get our reinforced suit, and then we gotta start taking. So we gotta do some outdoor grow beds. Throw some of this blood oil in it and grow our own, and hopefully I can use one of these blood oils to plant to do it, and I don't need to like chop up a kelp or whatever. But market says we can actually plant the blood oil, so we will do that. Okay, let's go. We need benzene, right? Benzene takes 3 blood oil. Alright, now with the benzene, we need fiber mesh. And fiber mesh is just 2 creepvine samples. Alright, let's take our blood oil and put it in there. And we can run out really fast because the kelp forest is like right there. So we'll go get that. And then we'll move right on. It'll be good. It'll be good. Good. See, I don't know. Probably should have swam with I don't think that the swim fins are really my thing. I mean, I'll be honest. I should probably have the ones that let me swim faster. Because, okay, let's just do this. We got it in our hand. We're at 66. I think the big thing is remembering that you need to put something in your hand to take advantage of it. But I have so many batteries, it's ridiculous. Like for just a single player to have as many batteries as I have, I've got like 4 that are in the Seamoth. I got 4 charged right there. I've got 4 that are charged right here. Plus then I think in one of these, I got another 4 right there. And look at there. We actually had some benzene. Ain't that some... Yeah. If I had a soundboard, it would be... Wah, wah, wah. Yes, it would. Okay. Synthetic fiber. Alright, now, do we make it here? Reinforced dive suits. 2 diamonds, 2 titanium. Easy. Okay, I'm putting these back on. I like the speed. I just don't think that I'm going to have enough of a care, really, to deal with the rest of it. Okay. Titanium, we're going to put that in there. There's at least one of the diamonds. I'm fairly certain the other one is right here. See, look at all those diamonds we collected. So much. Alrighty, let's keep a looking. Alright, so we got what we need. Let's make it. Reinforced dive suit. Aren't we gonna look spiffy now? Okay, where do we put that other garbage? We put that in there. And that will be the reinforced dive suit. Oops. Okay, let's go. Let's put... Oh, titanium goes in this one. Do that. Alright, titanium's in there. I'm going to keep this orange tablet on me because I don't know where I'm going to need it, but I know that I'm going to need it. What do we got down here? Gabe's feather is pretty freaking useless. But it looked pretty. Okay, enough of that silliness. It's take that. We're going to drink that. We're going to go over here and pick 2, eat 1, plant the other, eat this one. Alright, food's back up. Okay, let's look at our blueprints. We want outdoor grow beds. We are doing a prawn suit, and we think we have the stuff for aerogel. If not, we need to do the outdoor grow bed to plant the stuff to grow more of it. I mean, the Cyclops is... I mean, we pretty close could almost make the Cyclops right now. I think titanium is going to be the only thing we don't have. So, we may have to do a whole lot of that. Let's... Okay, outdoor grow beds. It says exterior. I thought there was like it specifically stated it was for outside. No, it specifically states it's an inside. This we need. So it's 2 titanium for that. Okay. Hang on. Whoops. What does it take to make like the base pieces to build on? So we can make it look all kind of fun. Alright, so we can make a titanium and lead. Alright, let's see what we got. No lead in there. I thought I saw lead somewhere in one of these stupid boxes. Right there. We have any more lead just hiding somewhere. There's another piece right there. And there's a piece of titanium. That was a good thing we checked. There's 2 pieces right there. We'll take those. Yeah, see, there's our gel sacks that we need to make the aerogels, so we'll probably end up planting a couple of those so that we can get more. Just make sure I don't have any more. Yeah, see, here's some more lead. Probably going to need some of it, so we're going to have to be a little careful about how many of these we make. Alright, we need to go back over here because we need to get our builder. Alright, habitat builder. We're going to put it down right there. We're going to do this and switch the battery. And then we're going to go over here and do this. Take a battery, put a battery in. Okay. Alright, we're going to, let's see where we want to make these things at. Outdoor grow beds, we want to make the... Should we just put it down here? I think we should just put it down here. Let's just put them right down here. They don't need power. So we want these. So we'll just do it right here. We'll put 4 of these down if we can get away with it. Yeah, we probably can. Okay, there's 1. That's 2 and 3. Will get us some base pieces to start growing some of this underwater stuff so we don't have to keep going and fetching it every time we go anywhere. No, we don't need the thermal. We're not going to build an alien containment at this point because I don't think we have really... I don't know if it's even needed to complete the story, I'll be honest. Where'd it go? That's an indoor. We don't want the indoor. We want this one. Alright. So how many of these can we build? We can build 2 for now. Alright, so let's just be cheeky and pretend that somewhere along the line we're going to build a bunch of these. I don't think we're going to need to build a bunch, but we'll put them down anyway. We don't have any. Okay. Alright, let's run up inside. We'll close that. We're going to grab everything we can get away with grabbing. We need to grab those gel sacks. They were over here. Weren't they? Yes, I know. My organization in this game is absolutely horrific. No argument from me. There they are. They absolutely are atrocious. See, there's some of that aerogel that we're going to need. Let's see. Okay, so we can get the other two pieces out of our sea moth. Can we fit both these? Oh, I can only fit one. Haha! Got it. Okay. Let's go down, 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 down. Burning ring of fire. Okay. Go to this one. We'll put that in there, and then we'll put all this aerogel in there. Okay. While we're off doing our thing, that stuff will grow, and we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's do this. All right, so we can take that off, and we can take that off, and what else do we have? You know what? Is my game audio coming through? It kind of feels like maybe it's not. My microphone's coming through clear. Can anybody tell me, is the game audio coming through? Somehow I think it doesn't seem like it's moving and saying that it is. Just looked over and noticed that. Come on, I know there's a delay. You guys are gonna have to tell me though. Game audio coming through at all? Hadn't noticed. That's because my big mouth has been running the whole time. Yeah, well, you know, hey, it's something. I just don't like it when when a game sound doesn't come out, because you guys don't get the full experience when something screams at me from the deep dark depths. Output capture device. Let's just see. Yeah, see desktop audio. That's there. Output capture device. That's everything's there. It says it should. It says the game should come through, but I'm thinking it doesn't like me today. Like I said, I was clicking buttons earlier, and I was trying to make some other stuff work because I was going to make it go woo, flashy, and all kinds of fun stuff for everybody. Well, that's what happens when you try to get fancy before you have the skill set to do it. And yep, I want to do that. I want to put this back in, and we'll just do this really fast. It shouldn't take me but a second here. I'm getting better at actually doing this. It's pretty amazing. No, I need to add a source. Not a microphone. Get rid of that. Oh, I don't want that. Hang on. I want to make sure I get rid of the right one. Uh-oh. Yep, I got rid of the wrong one. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, are we back? We're back. Alright. Yep, I've only been doing this like 2 weeks, streaming. I'm trying to build this brand. I want to stop working for the man. I want to play my love for video games and share it with everybody else. And so I'm still really working on trying to get this figured out. So, you know, let's see. There we go. That's what we want to add. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get it to choose the right thing. I hope it does. I hope it works right. Okay, let's close that and let's see. I don't see any other sound coming out. I don't know why my game sound is not coming through. So if you guys can't hear it, I'm super sorry. Just when I screech, just know that there was something terrifying that occurred and it was embarrassing for me. So, which way were we going? What were we doing here? Holy cow. Okay, so we did the grow beds. Grow beds are in. We've got the blood kelp in. We've got the aerogel in. We need to look at what it takes to make a Cyclops. That's what we need to do. We want to make the big sub. We want to cruise around like the pimps of the sea. Alright, Cyclops. Okay, let's mark that. Look at that. We have the three we need. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the heck I got going on with my game audio. It looks like it's supposed to be there, but my usual button and piece that shows me that the game audio is working is not showing me that anything is coming through. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's not showing me anything is working at all. That's okay. We're going to play. Drive on. The show must go on. Alright, so we also need... And I always forget what it takes to make these advanced wiring kits. I know it takes a basic wiring kit with your silver ore and a computer chip. Okay, we're just going to click on all of it. Okay, silver ore. I know we picked up some of that stuff extra somewhere. That's lithium. There's none in there. We dunked some out in here somewhere. I know we did. More lithium. And there's not there. Okay. So, because we had to find some silver, and we kind of got in a place where we could find it because it was the sandstone. It's the sandstone outcrop pieces. There we go. All right. What do we need? Okay, so now we also need gold. Take those pieces. We need the table coral, which I think was right here. No, we're gonna need that though. I had 2 pieces of table coral in here. I know I saw it. I saw them. There it is. Doo-doo. Okay, so we can make everything up. And we need the... Okay, I saw that in here somewhere too. There it is. There's the lubrication. And then, okay, so we'll do those couple things first. Let's make these real quick. We need to make that. Then we do that. And we need another piece of gold. Okay, well, I know we have that, like, right... Nope. Right there. Okay. And advanced wiring kit. Woo, woo. Alright, so that gets us everything but the plasteel. So let's take a look at that, because that is right there. Lithium and a titanium ingot, which is 10 titanium to turn into a titanium ingot. So we would need 30 titanium and 6 lithium. Do that. And then we'll click here and we'll take that off and we'll take that off. And we'll take that off because we don't need those. Alright, so we had lithium. Nope, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then how much titanium do we have? Oh, man. We don't have nearly enough. Alright, so let's put this all in here. That and that in there as well. And then let's go bug... Let's go bug some stuff so that we can steal their titanium or their scrap, and that'll make us titanium. We break it down, the scrap, the titanium, and then break it down again to build the titanium rod. You guys are over here. Or there's some of them over here. Where are you? You guys are all over here. Come on, stalkers. You guys have got what I need. No? Not right now? There's plenty of places for you. I'll find it. I'll find it myself. You won't bring it to me. Clearly, I did not train you well enough to fetch me scrap. Freaking cheaters, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, well, you know, you didn't bring it to me, but that's close enough. Yeah. Be whiny. Oh, hey, look here. Yep, I'm taking it. You missed me. You missed me. You big baby. Go find some more. The Aurora left it all over the place. Oh, wow. Okay, can't do any more. That guy was holding out on us. Yes, he was. That's where we gotta go. Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Swim, swim. Little lemonade. Keep us hydrated. Okay. Let's break this down. We need 30. Cracking. I don't think we're going to have enough, but that's okay. We'll get close. We know where to raid to go get some more. That's one. Need 3 of these. Getting it. Little machine's working hard. Okay. This will be 2. And we got 3. Nice. One quick little run. We got them all knocked out. Okay, so we got to go back and get our lithium, though. So we need 6 lithium. All right, put that in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6. All right. There. All right. 1. 2. And 3. Okay, now what does it take to make enameled glass? Stalker teeth and glass. And it takes 2 quartz to do that. So we can unpin that. Now that we've got those, we have the wiring, we have the lead, we have the lubricant. Okay, so let's go find all of our... We need stalker teeth, alright? And we say, just needs 1 each, and we only need 3. So let's put 1 back so we're not overloading our inventory. No. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo, look how lucky we were. That's awesome. It pays to collect stuff. Absolutely pays to collect it, even if you don't think it. If you're headed back to the base and your inventory is almost nothing in it, you better stop and grab something on the way back. Fill it up, take it back. You never know when you're going to need it. Stalker teeth, though, are hugely important, but they're fairly easy to find, and when you do, you always can find the metal, too. Now, a tip with the stalker teeth, if there's no scrap metal running around, those big square pieces I was just picking up, go find some, and then drop it out of your inventory so that the stalkers can pick it up. When the stalker picks it up, they swim around with it and whatnot. When they drop it or it falls out of their mouth, usually one of the drops is also a stalker tooth. And so that helps you build up getting stalker teeth and getting all collecting those when you need them. Okay, and we need all of this. Ooh, dude, we are making a Cyclops. Let's go. Let's go. We may have to move our vehicle piece, because I don't know if we could swim it out of here. This might be, I don't know, if we drop it right here in the ocean, it probably will. No, it's not going to do good. Let's go ahead and can we take this apart? Yeah, pack it up. All right, we're going to swim over here where we have a little bit more room, and then we're going to put it down, because there's no way that big old Cyclops is going to deploy in the shallows. So it should deploy here. All right, let's drop it. Get on it. Open it up. Yep. And here comes the beast. Oh. What? Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. That's deep enough. I've driven it up in here before, so we got to go that way? Okay. Alright. I don't know how much deeper water it's got to get. Maybe right here? We'll try it right here. Ah, score! Yeah, well, we're like a drunk riding a unicycle. We're going to make it work with just us. Imperial! Let's get on board, folks. Welcome. Right, so we need to get the mod to put the vehicle piece in here so we can have it repair. Need to get a bunch of stuff to put in some storage so we can carry some stuff with us, because that's going to be important. The Cyclops upgrade fabricator. Okay, cool. All right, plasteel. What else do we need here? Cyclops docking repair. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do that. We definitely want that. I've never used the decoy things at all. I just usually go with the shock it. We don't have the items to make that yet. The shield generator might be worth making. The engine efficiency model, let's see, recycles heat by byproduct to increase engine efficiency. Well, I know without a doubt we want that, because we're going to try to go deep. The sonar upgrade, 3D maps. Yeah, that's going to be useful. The docking repair module, engine efficiency. Do I want... I think I can do 4, right? Fire suppression system, though, that may be actually more important to get if we're going to go deep. Let's see. Well, let's do the engine efficiency model first. And, alright, so we've got a bunch of power cells here. That's the tube launcher. We got a fire extinguisher, some more power cells. What do we got here? No vehicle is docked, and that's the vehicle bay right there. So we can put some stuff in here. I'm fairly certain that we previously, when I played, I put like an indoor grow bed in here, and then I put a couple of those big lockers to put stuff in, and then I put a bunch of little lockers down below. All right, it's got good health. Another fire extinguisher. Oh, wait. Yep, we gotta do it. What are we naming it? I got, come on. Somebody give me a name. We gotta name our Cyclops. What are we naming it? We have the Yellow Betty. What are we naming our Cyclops, and what color are we making it? Come on, I'm doing what you guys tell me to do. Come on, we're gonna make this a group effort. All right, well, I'm gonna wait. I'll come back. We're gonna have a nameless. We're gonna have a nameless until we figure it out. Okay, so we need to go make these. Where's the module though to put those? See, you put one right there. Oh, right there. Okay, so we need to we need to go make these. Okay, to go down. Cedric the Cyclops. Oh, I'm thinking it's going to be Cedric. What colors, though? We got to go with a certain amount of color. We got to do colors. Got to have color. What would Cedric the Cyclops be? And you can't make it all black. I know Cedric the Entertainer is fun, but we don't want to go that direction. Okay, so let's go over here. We have piece of copper because we're gonna need that. What else do we need? We need the magnetite. We got that. Oh, we need 3 pieces. Magnetite. We're gonna need 2 pieces of copper. What does it take for the computer chip again? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to pin that because we're gonna need a few pieces for there. We need 2 separate computer chips, so we're gonna have to get that stuff. That's easy though. We don't need those right now. Where did I put some of this stuff? A bluish. All right, bluish it is. Okay, we need that. That was one of the items that we needed. We do have any of the green stuff? No, we're gonna have to make some of that. I think. What is the green stuff? Gold and hydrochloric acid. Oh, okay. So we need the hydrochloric acid. And then let's keep looking. We need that gold. We need those. We need one more ruby. Get out of Dodge if we don't have another ruby. I'm going to be so mad. Take those pieces of gold. I need that. We don't need that. Oh, we need those. And that's all we've got right now. So, computer chip. We need copper. Are you kidding me? Really? We need copper? Yeah, I got plenty of gold, that's for sure. Okay, I need to go find 2 more table coral and copper. We can do that though. That's easy. Okay, we need a light and we need copper. See, that's the one thing I kind of regret not doing a whole lot earlier. But it's not very fun, so it kind of should have been something I would have done off stream, is just run around and gather resources like copper. Because I mean, it's such a cheesy thing to have to come out in the middle of a stream and go hunt for copper. It kind of is. But that's, I mean, we'll do it. We'll get it done. No worries, we will get it done. We just gotta search through here a little bit. Maybe go down in this tube. Go down in here, look around a little bit. Copper. I know there's like a whole section of the shallows that I really haven't gone through, so I think that's kind of over here actually, because we haven't been this close over here before. So we ended up starting over there and just kind of went with it from where we started. But there's a lot of times that you start over on this side, and it's a really great place because there is lots of those beginner resources through here. I just got to find that tube comes underneath here somewhere, and it comes like out over here, I think. We need. I don't think we needed 2, but you know what? I'm gonna grab 2 more just in case I wasn't paying attention. Where does that? You know what? We're gonna go find the other end of that coral tube. It's a big one. It goes way underneath all of this, and it's got like tons and tons of resources inside of it. Where is it at? Well, I'm looking around. Where are you? See, I stumble across it, and then I can never find it again. It's always my luck. Oh, and somebody better remind me. Somebody better remind me that I need to make some beacons. Is it down here? Because I have been forgetting to take beacons with me, and then I get lost on where to go, and I can't find my way back. Did I find it? Okay, there we go. And then I can't find my way back because I don't have anything with me, and it gets kind of embarrassing. And so we don't want to do that. We want to take some beacons with us so we can mark the Oh, there he is. See him? See him? Crashy! Come here, buddy. Okay, where's my out? My out is that way. Woo! Come on. Oh, come on. Don't you know how this game goes? Are you stuck? Whoop! He's not stuck. He's not stuck. Ow! He almost got me. Oh, hey, crud. Woohoo! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Because we were having too much fun. Okay, up. We can do all that air now, and I forget what we're doing. Okay, back in through here. And we're still looking for anything that is... See, there's... Oh. It's not what I... Not really what I came down in here for, but, you know. There's what I'm looking for. Ooh! Ouch! You almost got me. You almost took a chunk out of my rear end. Well, that was silver. That was nice to find. Okay, we don't need anything else. There's what we're looking for. Come on, copper. We need that copper. Get this too. It's just more stuff that like we're probably gonna need later. There we go. Here's something we're looking for. Yeah! Yep! Yep! Yeah! Which way? Which way? You... Oh, boop. Oh, we're full. And we only got 2 pieces of copper. Alright. Let's go back. Where's our base? Over here. These guys are fun to play with. Still need more copper, but we got a full inventory, so we're gonna see what we can make. Should be able to make 1 computer chip, and we should be able to make the sonar. So we should be able to do those 2 things at the very least. But I got to go down here to make the computer chips, though. I don't think we'll have to take the the fabricator. We're gonna have to take the fabricator from here and put it on our ship, on our Cyclops. Okay, that gets us 1. And then chemical, we don't... Yep, we need the benzene. There we go. Okay, that gets us that. And we need... okay. What's our inventory look like? I got too much. I don't think I need any... I don't need any of this right now. Yeah, nothing barfed on me for not having it. We'll need it later, but let's take the Cyclops off our deal. We made one. Cyclops. Take that off of there. That'll give us a little more room. Okay, back to finding some copper. We went in there. That just goes through. Okay, we just need to go up and over and around, I think. Oop, hello, crash test dummy. Yeah, come on. Ooh, you were so far behind me. So late. Ah! Oh, you're gonna take a chunk out of me. Ouch! Yeah, since you knocked it loose. Freaking cheaters, man. Well, silver. We'll take the silver. Give me another one. No. Need this copper. Copper. Give me the copper. Oh, that's not going anywhere. Looking for the copper. It's another egg. Just looking for the cheap stuff. The cheap seats. There it is. There's some stuff we need. Copper. No, titanium. Just check the walls, because it's always around here somewhere. Unless I've been in here and got it all. Don't see any here right now. Anything in here? Can I go through this? Ooh. Nothing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. Still need more. So let's just kind of work our way over here. Let's keep searching for the copper. Oh. That? That's nothing. There we go. That's one. Well, let's see if we can attempt a crash test dummy. Hey, take that. Nope, that's titanium. I don't really care about titanium. I wish you could, like... Oh, hi! Later! Ugh, he didn't get me. See, that's why I wanted the faster swim fins. Because the charging fins are okay, but when you're up here and you're going in these caves up here, that was a piece of copper. That's what we needed, but I don't want to stop just yet until I've made sure. We have at least another piece. 2 pieces. Yeah. See, yeah, I'll get up there when I get up there. What? We don't have any water on us? Okay. We'll go up, go over here and look a little bit. I really just kind of want one more piece of copper just so I can make an extra thing of copper wire. Oh, there we go. That's that. Yep. Okay, get a little more look here. And so tomorrow night will be our single player 7 Days to Die Nomad difficulty. We're going to play that tomorrow, pick up where we left off last Thursday. Yeah, I think that was the last time we played the single player of 7 Days to Die. So we're going to do that tomorrow. And Friday night, And then we'll see on Saturday if the family is going to be around to do the family 7 days stream on the family server. That's kind of a questionable thing just because just about everybody in our house works. And so some of them are off on Monday and they work on Saturdays. Sometimes they take every other Saturday off. So it's just kind of a dependent on what their schedules are going to look like on whether anybody's going to join. Now, I will tell you, we have played together as a family since the last Saturday stream when we did do 7 Days to Die. And so that game is definitely going to be further along than what my single player is. So if you want to see it single player, I want to see we play through that, that's all, hey, please join us. I would really appreciate it. It would be awesome just to hear how some of you all play or what you think of the game when you play single player. And we'll get through it. I'm a pretty efficient and pretty decent player when it comes to single player. I got a little pushing 3,500, 3,600 hours on 7 Days to Die. And so I have lots of good little tips and tricks and ideas to help you get through the game when you're playing it solo, even on a more difficult level. I think that the standard zombies move too slow for me. Ooh, hello, boy. Did he go? Oh, man. He done got right up on my cheeks. If it wasn't for this reinforced suit, I think they might have gotten me by now. So I'm glad we made that. Okay, we got to go get some fluid intake. Let's build what we need to get the heck out of here. Whew. Get a couple of these pieces put together, put on our Cyclops, and then we need to look at a prawn suit. Because it is my understanding that the sea moth can only go so deep. At some point, you have to have that prawn suit to get deep enough. So we're going to do that. We're looking to reach down to the depths. We do need to go visit this Aurora rendezvous point. We do need to go visit that just to see what we find, if anything's there. I don't know if we will. Don't know, how that'll work. We'll go do that, and then we have to make some buoys, and then we're going to start looking at how we get deeper, because there's several items that I know we don't have yet. There's got to be more to the story items that might just not be showing up on my piece. I mean, that's Aurora Rendezvous Point might help point us. We found the Degassi, the Degassi crew crashed out. They got chewed on when they got down to 500 meters. And so they're all gone. So we've gone through that storyline and completed that out. Now we really are just trying to figure out how do we save our own rear ends. And so that's what we're gonna. Do I have room to put it in there? Yes, I do. Let's do this real quick though. We'll live. We need one of those. We need another one of those. Another one of those. We need that. I must have picked up way more copper than I thought I did. Wow. Okay, cool. We're going to leave it right now. We're going to make one of those because we got the stuff for it. You can't do anything else with silver but make those wiring kits. So, alright, that should give us enough room to grab those waters. Grab those waters. And we're going to drink. Woo! Alright, we need a first aid kit, don't we? Well, let's get something to eat here. See if we can. Does that give us a little health? It doesn't give us any health. Okay, marble melons I think do us better actually. Ugh. Jump. Okay, this is funky. Okay, pick a marble melon. Gives me a little better health. I think fish are still, in some cases, fish are still probably a better, good way to get food. It'd be awesome if you could make those nutrient bars, like you collect one of each type of fish or whatever, and you them together, and you make a nutrient bar. I had medkits around here somewhere. If not, we'll have to run up to the little life pod thing, and yeah, I think I'm all out. All right, we gotta run up to the. We should make one of those or two down here, or put them in the. Get them in the Cyclops so that we can make sure we always have enough first aid kits. Now that we're going deeper, we're probably going to need them more often than what we currently have. Alright, where are you at? Right here. Nope, that's the fabricator. We don't care. We need that. Use it. Alright, and then that starts all over again. So we need a medical fabricator at some point. We don't have any more radio messages. I think we're not... I don't think we're going to get any more. I think everything from here on out is purely for the like PDAs and actual story. Okay, we got all those items. Okay, so we have everything on our list. We need plasteel. All right, first let's go make a couple of these pieces and put them on the Cyclops. Down we go. Hello, where you at? There you are. See, I had that mobile piece over here, and it still dropped it right at the same place where I was. Sometimes I don't get this game. I don't get it. Darn. Got it. Let's save a little bit. Turn off the external floodlights. We don't need to waste energy doing that. Our vehicle is docked. Where's our little fabricator thing? Is it back here? That's that piece right there. There it is. Okay, so we can make the docking bay piece. We can make the energy efficient engine, and we can make the sonar, and we need the depth. Okay, so let's just, oops, we got to go all the way around. That's generic. Okay, so put that in. Oh, we got room for 3 more, so we can basically load this thing up. Elsie, hey, how you doing? Stream's going good. We're making a lot of progress this time. We got a Cyclops belt. We got the reinforced dive suit made. We just finished up 3 of the upgrades for the Cyclops. We're gonna figure out a prawn suit here in a second. We've got the depth mod for the Cyclops that we need to make. We just gotta go back over to the base, but our inventory was kind of full. Man, we've got a lot going on. Wow. We've got a lot of success. We're gonna need to outfit this though before we get going. I just realized, messing around with those explodey fish that crash fish or whatever they are, that I need some more med kits. Messing with those guys is not doing me any favors. All right, so let's go ahead and get up here. And yeah, it's been an exciting stream. We've got a lot going on, playing around with those crash fish and whatnot. So, okay, so we need to take, which one do we got? We got the repair, we need the depth. So we need to take everything but the depth off. Take that off, take that off, take that off, and we don't need the kit. We don't need that anymore. Alright, so we need plasteel. So we probably should mark the plasteel. Okay. Alright, plasteel is 10. And is it lead? No, it's lithium. We have lithium from previous right here. Oh, where the heck? In the end? Oh my goodness. See, this is why you gotta do better than I do when it comes to organization. Mine's horrible. And let's find... Where did we have... Did we not have any more rubies? Oh, it's going to make me so mad. We're literally going to have to take a trip all the way over just to get rubies. All we needed was one. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We know exactly where they're at. We just have to run over there real quick and get them. No big deal. We'll get over there, grab them real quick. We'll take the sea moth because it's so much faster. There's your plasteel. We just need one stupid ruby. Alright, let's take the plasteel off of there. Let's make it another one of those. You know what? We'll just make it. Let's just get it out. Get it out of the way now. We're not going to make one of those. The nuclear rod, but we don't have a nuclear power plant going yet. Equipment. We don't need any of this. I thought there was another rebreather. Does anybody know that there's another rebreather? We are under the water. LC, you would have liked what my family was saying the other day. They were talking about I should play this game and get one of our swim masks on when I play the game. I was like, you know, I really don't think anybody would be able to hear me, and it would be horrible. It would probably be very funny, but it wouldn't be... I don't think anybody would find it that fun. I know I wouldn't. I'd probably be choking and dying trying to wear that and do it. So we had to use our repair tool on the other... for the ship. The Cyclops piece, so we need to make a new repair tool. So I'm going to do that right now. You know, that's the one thing I find hilarious about this game is I am underwater with the mask on in the middle of the water trying to drink water. Tell me how that works. Okay, rubies. Let's do rubies. Let's put some of this stuff up, though, because we need room in our inventory. I don't think we need that. We don't need that. We don't need those. Okay, where are we at? All right, we got to go hop in our sea moth real quick, run over, and grab ourselves... rubies. Now, do I remember which... They were over to the... They were there at the kelp forest, right? We're going to go that way again, because I think they were. This is my 5th episode of this game. Now, I've got about 250 hours, I think Steam told me that I've played this game. That's probably about right. How many times have I finished the game all the way through? Once. And it's been a while since I've played it. And when they started talking about Subnautica 2, I thought, you know what? I want to go back and replay Subnautica and play it all the way through. Get to the end. And so we picked it up. Now, I'm really hoping that they announce a release date for Subnautica 2. Because it has multiplayer. And that's the one thing this game missed the most, is being able to have some multiplayer. Okay, that's the floating island that we went to in the beginning. So they take you there eventually. Alright, well. Yeah, but I'm super jazzed, super excited for Subnautica 2. I'm really hoping... You know, they were talking about there's being all these layoffs over at Obsidian, and, you know, Subnautica 2 might be in development hell, and it's never going to come, and I have hopes. I think we're going to get it. Hey, look at that. Man, did I nail that right on or what? I really hope. I mean, it's still being listed. It's still being talked about being this year. So, I can't wait. I'm so jazzed. I want it to come out. I've got people that I know that are like, hey, we'd love to. We want to play it. They see me play this game. My son has played this game. So it would be really cool to be able to have the multiplayer and play Subnautica 2 with some people. That's the one thing in this game that I kind of miss. And, my wife is, she is the farmer in every game we have. She does all the growing and making of food. And, oh, hey, look at right there. There's a time capsule right there. But I see that dude right there. So it'd be cool to play Subnautica 2 and then not have to worry about growing anything. I could just be like, here. Oh, really? Okay. So whoever left that time capsule gave me a sea glide. I wish I'd have found it like, I don't know, 3 episodes ago, 9 hours. See, I'm not even moving, and the fish are hitting me. Hitting the fish is not my fault. I'm going to start becoming homicidal to them because it's their fault. Okay, what do we got? We have inventory room. We're over here, so let's go just get this off of our marker, the rendezvous point here. I'm expecting that it will show up for the holiday season. I think that sometime here in August or September we'll actually get a release date. Now, again, that's me and my hopes. But I know that there's chances are we're not going to get it this year, because if we were going to get it this year, I believe all of the games places, they're all the game awards and the game showcases and whatnot, they're all over for the year, and if it didn't show in one of those, then it's not going to make it this year. And they didn't. I don't believe they showed it on any of them. Oh, I meant to do something on this stream. I totally forgot. I was supposed to go look at the new video for Subnautica 2 that they just released. Elsie, to answer your question, I stream every day except for Sunday, because Sunday is purely for the family, and Tuesday evenings. I don't stream on Tuesdays. Before my wife gets home from work, Tuesdays are usually a day that I'm creating some kind of content to upload to one of the platforms. So those are the only 2 days I don't stream. I do Subnautica Monday and Wednesday. I do 7 Days to Die Thursday and Friday. And then we have a family. We just started last week. We did a family 7 Days to Die. So the whole family was involved, and we went crazy, and it was a really good time. We had a lot of fun. Our family does, though, when we play 7 Days to Die. We absolutely have a blast. We have a lot of fun. Okay, so I made it here. Okay, hang on. We gotta look real quick. Nope, that didn't tell us anything. Time capsules. Holy cow! Somebody made a massive base. That is super cool. Wow, that's nuts. Now, see, that's a base I'd like to go see what was inside of it. That would be really cool to go just kind of explore. I wonder what they put in there. See, this is more my style of a base right here. Kind of small, compact, a little bit of stuff to grow in. This, I can't imagine the amount of effort and resource gathering it took to build that monster. That's crazy. Okay, so we came here. It says... Okay, we came to the resource. We came to this location. I think it was just a trigger to come here. But we've already searched everything on this island and gone through this island. So I think we're going to bail. We've done that. Alright, let's get out of underneath here. We need to go back to our base because we need to make the depth module, and then I need to see what it takes to do anything else. Yep. Hey, if I don't, my wife will choke the life out of me. I told her this was a hobby, and I was going to share my love of video games with everybody else, and just build a community to have a lot of fun with, and play some of the games that I really enjoy playing, and explore some of the new games that are coming out. And she was like, great, but it doesn't take away from family. And I'm like, all right. So, that was the compromise I made with her to do. Sunday is for us. Whatever we want to go do. If you're interested, though, keep give a follow or subscribe, or and turn on notification and check my schedule, because I do believe that on the 29th, Grounded 2 comes out. And when Grounded 2 comes out, I'm literally going to take the day off of work, and I'm going to stream that day. And we're going to do Grounded 2 that day. And yes, it is on a Tuesday, but can't help that. I'll have to sort it out. But Grounded 2, I really enjoyed Grounded game, but it's been so long that, just not many people are interested in the Grounded anymore, at least not the first one. Okay, we're going to put the sea glide up. I work. I'm a project manager by trade, so that's what I do when I'm not streaming. And that's kind of it. Movies have gotten too expensive. I love movies. I will use movie quotes in everything I possibly can, especially if it applies. It just how I like to be. I think there's a movie quote for every situation in life. And so far I've been pretty good on that. So, yeah, lots of fun. The project management is what I love doing. But I think what is going to work for me and I want to retire. I want to be done. I want to get off of the tight schedules that come from working in the industry that I do, and it's a little stressful. There's a lot on the line, and it can be very stressful in what I work on and do, and so it kind of be nice to get to relax and just play video games off into my retirement, which I'd be excited to do. We'll see how it all goes, though. This is... If Subnautica 2 comes out, though, those guys couldn't do me a bigger favor. I'll just be honest. If they came out and I could play that, that would be a massive favor to me, for them to drop Subnautica 2 this year. It would be a huge help for my channel. Okay, now we can go 900 meters down. So we gotta find... See, there's got to be other modules somewhere deeper. Because I don't know how deep the game goes. But 900 meters doesn't seem like it's deep enough. All right, what do we need to do? So let me get this in my hand. Let's change the battery. All right. So we're reinforced. All right. Woo! We need to move the fabricator in here. We need to make a couple of... Okay, let's just do this. Oh, fabricator, fabricator. We need not the fabricator. We need the thing that makes first aid kits. All right. So we need a radio just in case. I don't think we're getting any more radio messages, but we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll take our battery chargers and whatnot from the base. And we'll take the power cell charger from the base. No, I'm not much of an anime fan. I never got into it. I know I can see the appeal that some people have for it, but I'm also not a huge fan of like a lot of the Japanese video games. I know they make some great ones. I'm not knocking on them at all. They make some great JRPGs, some really good stuff. I've just never been somebody who enjoyed those games as much as a lot of people do. And I don't know. I just never really got into them at all. Can I do this with this one? Get off there. Can I not put another one in there? Okay. We'll eat that then. We'll eat all those power up. But at the same time, I'm not much of a I'm a total sci-fi nerd. I absolutely love science fiction in every possible way. I'm not a huge cartoon fan. I love the Witcher series, and I played like all the Witcher games. Absolutely love them. However, they did an animated version of The Witcher, and they did an animated version of Castlevania, and I didn't have any interest in those. I mean, I'll just be completely honest. Those just did not interest me as much. And it, I don't know if it's good or bad or what it is, but it's just never been. I need to make some mesh. Sorry, distracted. I don't know. I like a lot of the science fiction. I was a huge Star Trek fan. My wife had never messed with Star Trek when we first met, and I went back and we watched the original Star Trek, and I was like, I don't know how we enjoyed this so much back in the day when it first came out. I have no idea, because it was horrible. I've been streaming for an hour and 28 minutes now, and I'll stream for another hour and a half. And I'm a huge, I'm a huge old school Star Wars fan. I'm not a huge, I'm not a massive fan of the new stuff that came out. Not that it's, anything one way or the other. I just think that it kind of lost some of its glitter. I don't know, just me in that case. Okay, what do we need? We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. I think we're gonna need that. Oh. Okay, we don't need any of those things. That didn't have anything but those in them. Oh, we did have some first aid kits. Oh, thank goodness. Where did I put... There it is. Okay, and then we need some of this. Well, we only needed 3, but that's okay. We need table coral. Just need 1 piece. And we picked up an extra piece of that. I know we did. What do we do with it? Table coral. There it is right there. And a piece of copper. We turned all of our copper into wire and that stuff. Ugh. Overall streaming period. Oh, today is literally, I think, 2 weeks. I started doing this like 2 weeks ago. I watched enough streamers, I watched enough stuff, and I'm like, you know what? And my daughter had been doing streaming first. She had done some of it, so she kind of knew how to help me get set up and got me kind of set up, and everything was good, and we got started and whatnot, and yeah, so she helped me get all set up, and I've just been running with it, you know. I'm an avid video game player, always have been since all the way back in the day. Yep, DeRose there is my moderator and my daughter, and she does all my moderating for me and help me get all set up and helps me do some of my artwork and that kind of stuff with me, and you know, we've made a pretty good swing at it. We're just gonna keep going because I love video games. I've been sharing my enjoyment of video games. Oh, that guy's out. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. So I just figured I'd get on and play games and talk to people and have fun, you know. Interact with other people that watch and like video games. Oh, he's right there. Oh, go, 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 go. Man, those guys are like heat-seeking missiles. And I met some good people. There's a guy, Market_Pliers, and a guy named Meatball. Oh man, I can't remember his whole name. It's a big long name, but so those two have been pretty dedicated to joining my stream and chatting with me and whatnot. So that's been really great. And you know, now you. Oh, really? Come on, guys. Now you're just getting irritating. Okay, what do we got? All copper. So I think we have the copper we need. We just want to make 1 fabricator. We just need 1 radio. Oh, we need to go where those we need another piece of silver. Yeah, we need 1 more piece of silver. That's one of those crash fish. And we have a crash fish back there. We need another piece of silver. Let's go back here and look. Empty how? Probably need to surface. That would be a genius idea. There was a spot over here where we were going a little deeper and we were able to find those extra pieces of silver. Where was that? That had to have been over here somewhere. Did we not top off our oxygen? I need to top off this oxygen, figure out what we're doing here. I should probably come over here with the sea moth, but I'm not. We're just going to swim around a little bit here. We're going to get it pretty exciting here in just a little bit. So just need to find... I just need like one more piece of silver. That's all I need. And I know they're in these caves around here somewhere. I don't need those pieces. It's the darker, rounder looking ones that are in here. Oh, you big turd. Go back to sleep. I'm not going in there. Just need like one piece. I know he's in here. Okay, we're not going down in there. Let's top off our air, and then we're gonna go down in there. Elsie asked, "Why is your channel looking so empty?" I was curious of what you meant by empty. I don't fully understand. Oh, panels overlays? Oh, yeah. No. I'm working on that. I actually had one that I thought was really cool and everything was going to work really great, and I was going to introduce it tonight. And then I clicked the wrong button. And it absolutely went on me about 5 minutes before I was supposed to start the stream. And I panicked, and I was like, okay, well, we're just going to have to go old school. And just go blank. So, yeah, that's kind of why it looks empty. But I am also very careful in what I use and what I'm going to be using. One of the things that I don't like about some of the other streamers, and I was watching one while I was doing some video editing the other day, and I was watching one streamer. He was super popular. I'd never seen him before, but I just wanted to see what they were doing on their channel. And it was so busy on the screen. I'm like, I don't know how anybody could see the game. And I'm like, that doesn't work for me. So I'm going to introduce some stuff to the stream where it's going to show subscribers, and it'll show the chat on the screen so that I don't have to keep looking over to the other side to see your chat and whatnot. But again, I'm just kind of picky, and so when I do it, I want it to look right. And it probably would have. It'll look great if somehow I didn't just absolutely Donkey Kong the whole thing right before the stream. So, next stream, let's see, tomorrow? Next stream tomorrow. I'll have it fixed for next stream. So. Oh, no, I had it. Everything was perfect. I really appreciate that, Elsie. I do. But I had it. Everything was going perfect, and I was trying to make, like, one last-second adjustment, and then all of a sudden everything went everywhere, and I'm like, okay, after trying to get work done today and then try to decompress a little bit before I started the stream and then messing it all up, I was like, I'm not going to do it right now. So no overlay. I have it figured out, but I had a great overlay set up. I just threw a kegger at it, and it died on me right when I needed it not to. So next stream, I promise. Next stream, I'll have a nice overlay. I'll be able to see your chat over here on my main screen while I'm playing. There'll be some nice notifications on there, stuff like that. It'll look awesome. Just gotta go fix what I messed up. That's all. Okay. I think we have everything. Yeah, we got the silver that we needed. Oh, we should just went to the Cyclops. Do I have room? No, we'll just drink that. Okay, good. Let's go to the Cyclops. And then we will build these things here in the Cyclops. And then I'm going to do I'll probably steal a couple of things from the base, a couple of pieces to put on. But we want this, and we want to put the radio. We can't put the radio there. Can't put it up there. Okay. Whoa, wow, what is that? Okay, we'll just put it right there. And then we need to put first aid kits in here. So we're gonna put them on this wall. How far are we gonna go? Put it right there. And we should. Oh, we don't have another computer chip. Bogus. Okay, we'll have to get the other computer chip. And then we need the fabricator. We put the fabricator on this wall. And okay, so we put the radio there, first aid kit's there, fabricator there. Alright, so now we just need to do a couple of other small things. We need to go make a computer chip. I guarantee you we have the stuff we need. Alright, I'm going to take a quick pause here. My allergies, the heat, the allergies have been nuts. Okay, now I'll be able to breathe a little better. A little cold lemonade. That'll make everything better. Alright. Not a wiring. We need that. Okay, we had copper wire somewhere, didn't we? But we can make, oh yeah, right there. Right there. And we had gold right there. And we needed the table coral, and did I put that anywhere in here? Or did I use it all? I think I might have used it all. Yeah, I bet you $1 million I did. Okay, let's take that out of there. Let's go grab 2 pieces of the table coral. I think I've harvested like everything super close. Oh, no, right here. Plenty of it. Okay. Alright, that gives us what we need. Okay, let's take that off of there. Let's go in here and take that off, and that off. So that clears out that. Oh. Okay, I can take 2 of these from here and go put them on. Hey, Devin. It goes good. It goes good. Rolling right along. We're about to probably going to take a little trip in the Cyclops. We've got it built. We've got upgrades on it. Okay, we just need to finish building this. Oops. Ah! Here we go. Okay. Making med kits. Alright, and then we can... Oops. We can make a wall locker? Wow, that is so weird that it just dies like that. And another wall locker. Okay, that will get us places for storage. Yeah, we're just gonna put all this in here. Okay. All right. Can we make a Mark 1 depth, and that's it? We need the crystalline sulfur to make a fire suppression system. And we need to find the Mark II depth. Okay, let's go back. Oh, let's take a look, though. One of the things we said we were going to do is a prawn suit. So, this stream we want to also get the prawn suit done. So we need to look at, those are jets, prawn suit. Okay. Woo! Aerogel. Aerogel. Let's go back up here. I know I make the stuff for the aerogel. Yep, okay. And I just, guess what? I just put my rubies all up there. No big deal. No big deal. Let's do that and do that. Yep, okay. Well, these are lockers too. I totally forgot they've got these lockers down there. Ay, ay, ay. I would get lost and I would lose my brain. So, okay, so let's go ahead and take all of this back. And we need to stop by the... I need to go down here and stop by here and grab ourselves some of this. No. Right? Oh, those are seeds. Oh, crapola. Okay. Well, let's plant the seeds. Let's plant the rest of these seeds. Okay, and then I need to pick up that and that. Yeah, we needed 2, so I just need 2 of those. I don't need any of the blood oil right this moment. Okay. I think we are really close to having everything needed for the prawn suit, too. I really do. I think we're right there. Okay, so we can do the aerogel. Aerogel 1. Aerogel 2. Okay, take that off the list. Yeah, I'm not making that though. Okay, so I need glass. And glass is quartz. And guess what? I probably should have been picking up all along, because I bet I used all my other quartz on the other stuff. Yep, I did. I know I did. Yep. Okay, so we needed some diamond though, right? Need 2 diamond. We only need 1. Okay, so we don't need a lot. Let me take these and we're going to turn that into one of those. Lithium, lithium, lithium. Right there. Oh, you need 2. All I have in lithium. Woohoo! Okay. Supply steel. Oh, we need 2. Ah, we're getting hosed. Okay, we got to go find some more lithium. Man. Well, that means another trip down to the mushroom cave. Alright, let's grab one more piece of quartz. I think we can find it. It's like literally right here in one of these caves. Let's get our flashlight out. I could have swore I just saw it in one of these caves really close to us. Where are... Ooh. Well, you know what? I'm going to take this gold. I'm hoping for silver. No, we're not going to get that lucky for it to be that close. Okay, well, there's plenty of other caves here. We'll just rip over here real quick. Find it. I guarantee it's right in here somewhere. And it's going to make me a liar. Man, you tried, buddy. You tried. Give you points. Give him points. Alright, see, so he just dropped that. And... no. What the hell? There it is, right there. And there's a stalker tooth. You know what? I'm just going to take it so I don't have to go to my inventory, even though I have quite a few over in my inventory. Okay, let's grab this. That's A. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We just need a stupid piece of crystal. I know some of it was right around here somewhere. We saw a whole bunch of it not too long ago. You seriously just go down it? Oh, it goes to the same spot. Oh, there it is. There it is. I saw it. Market! Welcome back, dude. Glad you could make it back in. Okay, let's get our air. We've got... yeah, we just needed one, so we just needed to make a piece of glass real fast. Woo! Let's put that away. Maybe 2 hands swimming. We'll get us there a little bit quicker. Woo! You tried to take a chunk out of me. I heard you. Yes, I did. Mr. Peeper, are you going to let me just grab you? Nope. Okay, I don't have time. I'll get some of the food inside. Okay, yeah, okay, so a piece of glass. And then a piece of that. Okay, take that off of there. No, we still need that. But we need the lithium. And we need the titanium. But we can take that off. And we can take that off. Whew! Man, we've been busy. Busy, 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 busy. Let's go over here and grab something to eat. Maybe. I'd like to get these marble melons, but... see, I don't want you to pick them up. Okay. Maybe that'll work out better. I don't know. Put that in there. Put that one back in there. Eat that. Eat that. The marble melons do you so much better, but I'm messing something up in growing them somehow. Okay, alright, we're topped off now. Woo! Man, I was starting to think, wow, it's going to take us forever. Let's go over here real quick. Let's replace the battery and our light. Turn our light off. Swap that dead battery out with a good one and let that charge. Okay, so we've got lots of good stuff, and I really don't want to... I'm just going to dip a bunch of this stuff in here right now. Well, we got another dead battery in there? I didn't realize that. Take that one out, and let's put that one in. Okay. Alright, so we need 2 more pieces of lithium so we can make another plasteel deal. And that's what's holding us up from the prawn suit. Alright, we're going to do it. Yeah, we still got another hour of this session. And so we're going to go... I know exactly where to go. We're going to go right around this corner. Takes us right down underneath. Probably should have made the prawn suit first and its pieces so that I could bring the drill down here and drill the lithium that is sitting down in here. Probably need to come get that too. I don't know. Let me check what that is. That's gold. Okay. Da, 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 da. Woo! That is magnetite. But that is something I'm looking for right there, because it may have lithium in it. Yes! Piece 1. Alright, we're close. See, this is probably one of those places you could come down here and put a couple thermal generators and then use those power pieces, those transmitters, to transmit the power right back up to your base. Probably really easy, to be honest. But we're not staying here. We're rolling. We got stuff to do. We got the depths to get to. So, let's find that lithium. See, right there, like if I had... Right there. I could use the drill on the prawn suit and get all that lithium right there. And I can't right now because I don't have it. Because I need more lithium. Is that it? Or is that more magnite? What the heck did I... There it is. Where'd it go? Put a bell on it. That's the magnite. Yeah, I remember that from back in the day when I played, that the grapple arm and the jet, the maneuver jets or whatever that it has for it, those are 2 things you almost must absolutely have, along with the drill. Oh, hey, we got a piece. All right, let's go down here and get... I know I'm going to need more lithium, though, so let's just take a few minutes, see if we can get lucky with a couple more of those nodes, and grab a little bit more. See if we can get at least 2 more pieces, because I'll bet you anything. You know what? Let's just go look. Let's go look. Okay, open up our deal here, and let's go down here to the prawn suit vehicle upgrades. Alright, so the grapple arm, guess what? Takes lithium, so we're going to need at least 3 pieces. The drill takes lithium, so we're going to need a 4th piece. And then the jumpsuit, the jet upgrade, that's another piece of lithium. So we'll need that. And the depth deal, nickel ore. We haven't found any nickel ore. Alright, so we need 5 pieces of lithium. to make the things that we want to put on the prawn suit. Though we don't have any crystalline sulfur, but we still need 5 pieces of lithium either way. Market, I appreciate it. You saying something helped me remember that I need to go check and just see how much we need to make those things. I would have been back here looking for another couple of pieces of lithium if I didn't just go check. So thank you, sir. Appreciate the help. We need 5 pieces. We've got 2. Ah! Just looking, and I'm sure I am missing it. I was rewatching one of my streams on some content I was trying to make, and when I went back to watch to do the editing, I was like, oh my goodness, I went right by things I was looking for. Ran right by them. I was like, that's so horrible. Get off my sea moth. Find something else to chew on. Or I punch you in your forehead. Now I gotta get out and fix it. Whew, okay. There was some right there. If I get down here and do this without that guy chewing on me, I don't need diamond. See, that would be a really cool feature, and I'm trying to remember it was Astroneer. Astroneer was a game that I enjoy. Well, it can be frustrating. I can't remember if it was designed by engineers or what it was exactly, but it's kind of a space simulation game. And so you have to... There's gravity involved being in space, and they put that in there, and food and water and oxygenation, and what else was in there? Anyway, where the hell was I going with my point? Dang. I had a good point, too. I promise it actually related to what I'm doing right now. I saw a thing the other day, earlier today, I think it was, where a guy was saying, how does my brain not remember that I forgot something, but it remembers and knows that I did forget something, but it doesn't remember what I forgot? Yeah, it was 100% error 404. My brain disconnected on me. Anyway, if you don't know Astroneer, I may or may not try it on the channel at one point. It's more of a slow-paced game, though. But you have to do all the resource gathering. You have to run all the power. You have to do the oxygen. It could be tough. Now I'm trying to think. Man, I really wish I would have remembered what my point was. That's so horrible. I just need like one more piece. I think that's it right there. No, that's that magnetite. Yep. Ah! Okay, maybe we have to go up this. That's all that garbage. That's that garbage. That's magnite. Okay, let's... We really haven't explored out here in the middle, have we? I think that guy tried to take a chunk out of me. here we go. There we go, 5 pieces. All right, now we can do everything we need to do. Let's get the monkey butt out of here. Rec 1, exit is over here. See, those usually clear. I must have forgotten something over here at this habitat. Because everywhere else I've been, once you've been there, it goes away. So I must have missed something. We're going to go back over here real quick before we go up, because the out is right there. Yeah, I had to have missed something over here. Do I have to just get closer? That was all I had to do? No, I missed something. Alright, in we go. Okay, let's look around here. Nothing in there. That was where we learned how to make our own water. Go through here. There's nothing in there. There's a way up right here, so let's just swim up. Maybe, not get stuck. Okay, there's nothing. I don't see anything. Okay, going back down. Cut out across here. We got that, so that wasn't needed. I don't know. I don't know why it keeps marking it, but fairly certain. Let's go outside and just search around. Ow! Jellyfish. Jellyfish, jellyfish. You guys are losers. Okay. So, no way in or out or around. Nothing out here. We're going to scan this because... Oh, I don't have my scanner out. Put my scanner in... Oops. We'll scan that now. This will get us... Yeah, it just gets us a little bit of that. Okay, light. There's nothing up here. Is there anything sitting on top of this? No, there's nothing sitting on top of it. Okay, it looks like the marker went away. Alright, marker went away. Okay, we're out. My little Jetsons car. Okay, whoop. Over that way. Gotta go up and over. On our way out. Okay, that only took us a few minutes, 10 minutes. We got what we needed. Should be able to make this thing and get all the upgrades that we need. I do need to pick up some trash. Oh, don't do. So that we can... How much room do I have in my inventory? I need more because I need 10 pieces, so I got 2. We'll just take our little Jetsons car right on over here where I know that there is the scrap metal that these guys are playing with, just because it's faster. Somebody over here had like a bunch of it. Somebody was holding out over here. Okay, we'll do this. And then I see a piece down here. There's all kinds of teeth where these guys have been collecting. When they collect that stuff, they drop it and play with it. It ends up pulling out their teeth. So then you can get teeth like that. Super easy. Just have to be able to swim fast enough or be willing to risk getting chewed on a little bit. But once you've been chewed on once or twice, you're kind of like, okay, it's just another day in the neighborhood. Ooh, okay. Whoa, got dizzy there for a second. Hang on. Focus on a direction there, Sparkler. Where are we going? We're just trying to find some junk. We need at least 2 pieces. Possibly 3 if we can get it. And then we'll be able to make the prawn suit. And then I think I can make 1 other piece, but we're gonna have to go deeper to get anything else that we need and want. Man, I just need they're playing with it. Oh, playing with a couple pieces. No, I'm gonna steal from you. Woo, yep, I understand. You can be mad about that. I get it. That wasn't nice of me. Yeah, you could be upset. Eat my wake. I'm out of here. Smacking every fish in the ocean again. See, now they hit me on that one. That wasn't me. That was not me at all. Okay. You know what, though? I go 900, and this can only go 900. So let's do this. Yeah, it can only go 900. We can only go 900. So until we find the other piece, nobody's going any deeper than 900. So we'll build the prawn suit, and then will we be able to get it in there? I don't know if we'll be able to get it in there without making at least 1 of the upgrades. Okay. So now we need to turn this into this. A little more. We'll do all of it just so that we have it. Okay, and then we'll make 1 of these. And that should, there we go, plasteel. Okay. We got the other one put up. We'll take that off. Let me just look in here. Yeah, nickel ore for that depth module. We have the Mark III for the sea moth. There's the Cyclops 3. Stuff that we don't have yet because we haven't gone deep enough. And the prawn suit Mark II takes that kyanite as well before we can get down as also. So, woo, man, let's build the prawn suit and see if we can get it in the base somehow. Somehow I'm thinking that we're not going to be that lucky. Okay, so let's find where did we put all of our stuff? We need that. We need that. We need those. What else do we need? Lead. And 2 of those. Okay, we have everything to make the prawn suit. Let's get a drink of water. And then let's grab some more food. Okay, top us off. Rock and roller. We're going now. Die! Finally learned how to dive. Okay, where is our mobile deal? No. My inventory's too full. What? It is not. Okay, hang on. Really? That's horse pucky. Let's... Oh, it's not going to really matter. We're just going to make it anyway. It'll fall. What you doing? Ow! I know, you're upset. I took your metal. Now you got nothing to play with. I got it. I'll take the bite and the hiney for it. It just went straight down. Oh man, that stupid thing went right to the bottom of the ocean. Okay, so you got a little bit of jump capability. Okay, let's try to figure this out. I don't know. Okay. Woo! Score! Score! We did it. We got the prawn suit up here. Access upgrades. We can't put anything in there because we haven't built any upgrades. Where do you build the upgrades at? Prawns is over here. This thing right here. Okay. So we can make an advanced wiring kit. We can do the benzene. That's easy peasy. We have the titanium. That's all good. We have the diamonds. That's easy that we can make the drill arm. And it's the other pieces that we need other stuff for. So can we make it? Oh, it works for both. Oh, but I don't want to use that. You know what? I'm going to do it. We need to make storage for it. And it's just the way this is going to have to be. Do we want... We need the grappling arm. Okay. We just are going to have to get some more stuff for the upgrade. Jet upgrade. Okay. So let's run around this side real quick. Access the upgrade. We're going to put that in there. Okay. So where does that put it? Does that put it on the back? Yep. Okay. Puts it on the back. Alright. Up. Up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder. Here we go. Okay, so let's just look at our pieces real quick here. We needed to make that. And we need to make that. So... the advanced wiring kit. Okay, so let's do this. We can take that off because we have it built. So goals met. Cyclops and a prawn suit have been made. Whoop whoop. That was the big pieces. Let's see. Advanced wiring is going to be that and that and that. And I think we needed that. No, we didn't need that. We don't need that. We need that. Okay, let's look. Let's go see what we got. We got that. We got another diamond. I think we have enough there to do those pieces. We have a wiring kit, so that just saved us a moment. Okay. We need the computer chip though, so do that. No. What did I say we needed? We need a computer chip. We need copper wire. There we go. Woo-wee. Okay. Then we need table coral, which is right outside, and we need the benzene. Okay, we can go this way. That'll be super easy because the blood oil is right down here. We will grab a couple of those. We need 3 of them. Oops. 3. And we'll pop right over the edge here, and we'll get our table coral. 2 pieces. Oh, I can't pick it up yet. Ah! That's bogus. Oh, because that blood oil stuff is huge. Yeah. Yep. There. Now we'll have room. Okay. Back over here. Should just be sitting there. I can pick it up. There we go. Now we can make the computer chip. And the advanced wiring kit. Okay. Take that off of there. Take that off. Nope. Take that off. Take that off. Chemical. Take that off. Take that off. Alright, and we have everything in our inventory now to make the arms that we need. Okay. One arm. Where's Pucky? Okay. Ooh. I cross my fingers. Maybe I got some in here. We don't have to run out across the way to find some more. 1, 2, 3. No, I think I did myself in. Miscounted or didn't even consider the number of pieces of titanium I would need. Yep, alright. Out we go again. Here, let's go to the other side this time. No, right over here. We'll go right over here. We'll grab what we need. Yeah, we'll just go right over here because we haven't raided these guys in a little bit. So let's give them some trouble. Find ourselves a couple pieces. You ain't got any, dude. There's some. Should be all we need. Yeah, we've got 3. One of those would have been fine. Okay, let's go. Turn that into titanium. Okay, off we go. Ooh, almost ran off the edge. And the drill. Rock and roll! Okay. Let's put those on the prawn suit. There we go. There we go. Let's go put this stuff up. We've got that. Oops. Okay. Alright, our prawn suit. So we got to go update the color scheme for our Cyclops and give it a name. I'll probably regret that later because I won't remember and I'll be searching for it. Do I have any? I'm not carrying any more water on me, so let's take both those. Let's go ahead and eat some stuff here. Top ourselves off. Alright. We have now... No faster way to do this. Searching for it. Here, here, and here. We have made both the prawn suit and a Cyclops, which is freaking awesome. We need to go name the Cyclops. Our sea moth is in it. Do our color for the Cyclops. And then we have to go on a little trip. Okay, good. Close that door. Yep. Inventory, we're good. Let's do here. Oh, I want to do this. Cedric. Oh, okay. And base color. Okay, we need some colors here. What do I make the stripe? I want that sucker. You know what? I'm gonna make it a bright yellow stripe. Stripe 2. Let's get us some saturation. Maybe a green. And the name. Yeah, no, the name's gotta be just dark as can be. Okay. Alright, let's go look at it. I'm gonna close the door and everything. Yeah! That is Cedric the Cyclops. Yes, it is. There you go, folks. Cedric the Cyclops is ready to roll. We are gonna go... Oh. I almost done messed up. We need some of these buoys. Because if we find something interesting, we want to mark the buoy. So let's just look real quick. Is it a tool up here that I get? No. It's a piece thing. It's here, right? Buoy. Not there. Just right here. A beacon. My bad. A beacon. Okay. We did pick up titanium and copper, so let's just run over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, so we can make 4 beacons. Alright, let's ride. There we go. Beacon. One. We'll see how many they let us put in our inventory at one time. All right, we can do 4. Woo! All right, so let's grab these out of here. Let's put those in there. We'll drop 2 beacons in there. We'll drop 2 of those in there. You know what we don't have that we need to go get? We have to go get our cell charger. Because if we don't have that and we take off and we run out of power, we need to be able to replace something new in there. So let's roll on through. Oh, it was over on the other spot. Yeah, we got it in our hand. Number 1 right there. All right, let's go get it off of the wall. Okay, now we can recharge our power cells. And that's important. I really kind of should do the batteries, but you know what? We have lots of batteries. Let me just go grab a few more batteries. We're going to put them in storage, and we will have to come back here. Oh, wait a sec. What is this one? Is this for the Cyclops? Oh, baby Jesus. We made one, and we had one that we found. What a waste of resources. Oh, that was so dummy, big dummy. Take those, take those, take those. Let's take those. You know what? Let's leave 2 here. Oh, such a dummy. These rotted? Right. Can I put them in here? I can. That works. Okay, well, let's put that back there for now. I bet if you were there in real life and you opened that thing, it would stink horrible. Okay, we want our scanner in the number 1 spot. Okay. Whee! Okay. So you can close that hatch too. Alright, we need to put these. Let's put some stuff up. Oh, we need to make it first though. You big dummy. 1. Okay. And 1. We need to make that. You know what? Can we put it back here near where it's going to be used? We go back here somewhere where it's not just absolutely. There we go. Good spot for it right there. Hello, Christy. All right. We are now off to explore the depths, and we have some beacons with us. We have all the stuff that we need. We now just need to go. Wait a minute. I thought I had... Okay, let's pilot the sub. Engine needs to be turned on. External camera system. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. And our sonar. Oh my goodness! How cool is that? That is so super cool! Okay. We want to go... west. Yep, you knew I was going to take that fish out. Don't want to run into those guys. Christy, I am streaming for another half hour. We are going down to see what trouble we can get into in the depths. Now I just got to remember how to go down. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so that's, we're used to seeing that thing. I like this sonar. This is so cool. I dig this because my old eyes can actually see what's going on out here. What are we at depths? We're at 181 meters. We're not deep at all, right? 181 meters? We're barely scratched the surface here. Okay, we know these. Alright, we've seen these, right? Ooh. Where are we at? Okay, I think... those are super familiar. Really feel like I'm running through power just way too fast. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that on. Ooh, 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 ooh. That, yeah, real slow. We really do not want his attention. See if we can slide. Yeah, see if we can slide. Just kind of. Oh, no. No, no, no. I am not trying to go out right now and have to fix this thing. I think this is the way we want to go, right? These bulbs and stuff. This takes us in the direction we're after. There's... I don't like the fact that it took us that much energy to get here. Yeah, see, I think I need to go down in here, but... Gotta go down past that guy right there. Where's my front camera? What the hell is this camera? Man, are we gonna mess up on this? Somehow I just think we are about to screw up. What is that? Have we been here? Yeah, no, okay, we're good. I'm not sure, is it we have to go down there? No, you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. And we are going to go this way. Can we squeeze? I don't know if we can go here and then go down. No, we had to squeeze our rear ends down in that hole right there. I don't think I could fit. Yeah, buddy, tell me what I don't know. I don't think this is... Okay. Okay, engine's off. I mean, we don't look like we're hurt too bad. We're not missing anything here, are we? Seamoth is good. I don't see any leaking. Oh, I hate them guys. Half expect him to just warp right inside. Okay, alright, we're gonna go it. We're going. Screw all these fish. Every one of them. Okay, so this is 500. So, what do we need to be looking for? What's at this level? Just kind of beep around here. I don't know what's down here. If we're gonna get anything worth a darn. What is that right there? That's a creature egg. I may not even have been headed the right direction. I may be just totally full of it. I'm going to have to go back and go up. Because there may be nothing in here whatsoever. This looks like such a cool place, but I don't think it goes anywhere. I mean, like, literally, like, there's nothing here to even... I mean, other than those couple of creature eggs, there's nothing to scan, nothing to loot, nothing to... Just nada. I figured down here there'd be something. Oh, what's that? What's that? Lead. Okay. Well, that's not creepy at all. Woo! Can I scan this guy? I'm so gonna scan you. Yes, I am. Got it. Did I kill him? No? Okay. We're out. I'm not messing with you, bro. I just want to know what the hell you were. Yeah, well, I was above you. Okay, hang on. Where's my sea moth? Holy crap. Where's my sea moth? There it is. Woo! Moment of panic. Yes, it was. It was an absolute moment of complete terror. Now, there is no way I just lost. What is that? Well, we'll pick that up since we're here. Pick up some more while we're here. I wonder if you can turn these into fuel cells that, like, the sea moth could use? Or not the sea moth, but the Cyclops. Okay, we're gonna have to try it out. Probably not during this stream. Ooh, snaky. I was enjoying the view, doing all the searching, and wow. Okay, we probably should not mess around. I don't know what... I mean, this is kind of a cool place and all, but I didn't find anything in this area that was really worth a darn. I just need to get up. There we go. You, sirs, can just bugger off. Okay. Engines. I just want to surface. I'll sort out the rest of it in a second. I think we can surface right here. Not getting any warnings at this point. Woo! I don't know. I don't know if I dig all that super deep stuff. That's creepy. Where are we at? 200. Only got 2% left. Probably should turn this bad boy and start going forward. Keep going up. Oh, we're gonna end up, that's the island right there. Yeah, out of juice. Okay. Two gave us 33. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah. We know it is. I don't care. By the surface. I'll make it a run for it. Gotta get out of here. Oh, well. Let's not do that. Is there a thing that tells me where my engine's overheating at, or I just got to listen to this knucklehead? Alright, well, we're going to go back. Yeah, we're just going to go back. We went down in those little bulbous things and did that whole deal, but I didn't feel like we made much progress. So, you know, if you like what you saw, you had fun watching me freak out, and enjoyed what we were building and trying to accomplish here, by all means, please drop that follow, subscribe, like, add some comments. Tell me what I totally missed, because I'm sure I did. And we will pick up, let's see, when do we do this again? We will play this again on Monday. So next Monday, the 14th, we will play Subnautica again. And this time we will we'll work to go deep. I might have to cheat just a little. Just to save time, because nobody wants to watch me wander around in no man's land trying to figure out which way is up. And so I believe Meatball provided me with a map that does actually show like where the cave entrances are. So we will find a cave and we'll go in. Of course, we're probably going to need to set up a little bit more power, because I was fairly certain. We're going to check it before we call it a stream. I'm fairly certain, though, that we did get the engine module, and it sure seemed like we were struggling. Turn off the engine. Let's get off here. Let's turn the lights off. Yeah, do we have water on us? We have water on us. We'll just drink that. Let's just go back real quick and take a look at what we got in here before we call it an end. Yeah, we have the efficiency module. So it didn't seem like we were very efficient at all. Like that was like rough. Power cells, I don't think we're going to be able to do a lot, man, if we don't find we don't find a way to make Cyclops thermal reactor module, converts environmental heat into electrical power. We're definitely going to have to figure out where that cyanite stuff is and do the rest of that. Let's grab these real quick. Let's jump back to our base. And we will call that a stream. We will. Thanks for hanging out this evening. I appreciate your time and your comments. Oh, did it really? Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'll have to... It doesn't work in my link? Oh my goodness. DeRose, are you on there? Are you still on, or did you run off on me? One second. Let me do this. I can do it. Let me pull it up real quick. I'll grab it, send it to you. I thought that was interesting. I didn't think that it would do that. Shoot. One second. Let me get back over here. Oh man, are you kidding me? Why does it... I'm on Twitch. It is my stuff. Ugh. Whoopsie. Put this over here. Do this. I'm getting a link for you right now. Apparently, it doesn't even want me to chat unless I sign in, so I'm like, kind of funny by doing that. I find that very interesting. I'm already signed in. I've been signed in all day, so I don't know why it's doing that. Here, let me. I'm working on it as fast as I can. I promise. A little patience. Again, this is the official 2-week anniversary of starting and streaming. And so it wants to be a pain to me. You've got to be kidding me. Why is my own system making me jump through hoops? I'm telling you. How ridiculous. Oh my goodness. What a pain in the rear. I got it though. Okay. There you go. Woo! All right. Woo! Yeah, Stephanie, I played D&D way back in the day. Yeah, I'm kind of old school. I definitely played a little D&D back in my day. I've done some tabletop games in my time. Yeah, most definitely did all of that. Um, but my passion since I was little and the first time I ever played Pong on the Atari 2600 has been video games. Um, so, yeah. I video games have been my passion ever since. I've been into a lot of things. Hang around. We'll talk about quite a few of them over the time as we build the community and we build this, what we're working on and playing games together and having a good time. So, all right. Well, hey, thank you for commenting and letting me know that the Discord piece was broke. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, we'll get that. We'll get that sorted. And tomorrow night, okay, so big thing. Tomorrow night, we're playing 7 Days to Die. All right, single player, just me. Nomad, which is one step up. It's one step up from the default adventurer. We're playing it solo, but we are going to have a new interface that you will see on the screen while I'm playing. I've worked real hard to try to figure it out, get it put together. I would have had it this stream, but my big fat fingers popped something and the whole thing went bonkers, and so I've got to get it reset. I'll do that tomorrow. So if you're around, if you're on, 4:30 tomorrow, 7 Days to Die, single player. We're going to have a good time with it. We're going to kill some zombies, have a cool overlay for it, check it all out, and have some fun. Friday will be 7 Days to Die again. Saturday should be the family stream, which means somebody on the family is going to join me, and or the whole family. We'll just kind of see who's available and who's around to come play, because everybody works in our household and it's all pretty busy. And so stay tuned, pay attention to the schedule, do a follow. I did get an overlay. I am super excited about it, but I was trying to make like those last little minute tweaks, and then I hit something wrong and drug something wrong, and the whole thing just went, ah! And so, yeah. And it was like 5 minutes before I was supposed to start streaming, and I was like, there's no way I'm fixing this in 5 minutes. And after trying to get done with work and then start getting things set up for the stream, and then that broke, I'm like, okay, we'll just get that tomorrow. So, no, I actually cheated. Twitch actually has some really cool overlays, and for creators, I think anybody actually can go in there and find them. So yeah, I did cheat. I'm not techie enough yet when it comes to streaming to make my own overlay, but you can do a lot of modifications with the template that you're given, so you can make adjustments to it, move things different, resize it, things like that. I grabbed something, moved the link the wrong way. Yeah, it just wasn't happy with me. So, all right, well, hey, that's the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to see you tomorrow for 7 Days to Die. Again, we play Subnautica on Mondays and Wednesdays, so catch back in. I promise that this time I will have the videos for Subnautica 2 prepped and ready, so when we start, we'll watch Subnautica 2. And I'll react to some of the videos. I haven't seen, other than like one, I don't know, 6 months ago or so. And I've heard that they've put 2 or 3 out. So I'll get them queued up, we'll watch them, react to them together, see what Subnautica 2 is going to look like. And then we'll get back into playing the game and figure out where we have to go from here. But again, thank you all. Appreciate your time.